everyone. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. It's that time of year, back to school. Some of you have already started school, and then maybe in the few weeks you'll start. If you are in Oregon, you're not starting until after, in September, so we've got plenty of time. But you guys know back to school can be so expensive, and if you pack your kids' lunches, oh my gosh, it can add up so much. And I'm here to help you guys. So I went to Dollar Tree, went through all their little snacks and drinks, and purchased things that are really worth that $1.25, because you guys know, and we all know, that Dollar Tree is not the cheapest anymore on some of these products. So I did my research, I did my best. Now where you live and all the things, prices vary. I'm going to share with you how you can stretch home lunches for your kids on a budget, and these are really, really good ones. So thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Hopefully I helped you. Like, subscribe, comment. I am on Instagram if you wanted to follow me over there. That link will be in the description box below. Doing tons of stuff over there, and let's get started. So the first thing that I thought was pretty good is the chocolate milk. So like I said, everything's $1.25, but this is a half pint of chocolate milk. That is such a great price. Now you can also mostly do this like on Fridays. You know how we have like, some of the schools have like pizza Fridays or ice cream Fridays or something. So you can even stretch it and give your kids water, and then on Friday they get a little treat, something like that, just depending on how you guys do it. But I think at $1.25 price point for half a pint of the chocolate milk is really good. You get a lot of chocolate milk, and I know they don't give the kids a lot of time to eat. And if you have a kid like my kid that she talks a lot, there's really no time to eat for her, because she'd rather talk than eat. So this is really good. A lot of things that you're going to see are obviously in smaller sizes, so more for, I think, elementary, but you can make it work. We can make it work. If you need more videos, I can help you. I can do that for you. So I think that's pretty good. It also has the straw right there, and this is like shelf-stable milk, so which is really good. You don't have to worry about putting it in the refrigerator or anything like that. So that's why I like that. Perfect. Okay, another good thing, Juicy Juice has 4 for $1.25. I think that's great. Now you get 4.23 fluid ounces. They have apple, and they all have the straws right there. So out of all the stores around me, Dollar Tree is pretty comparable. Sometimes it's going to be a little cheaper depending, but I really think 4 for $1.25 is pretty good considering I've been looking around. Not bad. And then I didn't know that they had orange juice. So they also have an orange juice. So they have apple juice, orange juice, and they have fruit punch. That is such a great price. It's almost a week worth of drinks for $1.25, and then you can add in water. So maybe one Monday you're taking water or whatever, and then the rest of the day you can have, the rest of the week you can have fruit punch or something. However you want to do it, but stretch that dollar. We're stretching it as much as we can. Another thing that I think will stretch your budget is these pretzels. Now you get 6 bags of lunch. It's like a lunch pack, 6 bags of pretzels. So literally that's a week, and then the next Monday for $1.25. That is perfect. So you can add in like a little sandwich and fruit or whatever you want. But I really think that Dollar Tree with these products is going to be really cheap compared to a lot of other stores, depending like Costco, Sam's Club, it just all depends, but I think it's pretty on point, and you can really stretch your budget. Now, one thing that I was like, this is such a great price, and my kids really love it, and this is the Snack Time crackers. You get 6 of them. That is such a great price. We purchase these all the time. My kids really love them. They're comparable to like Ritz crackers. My kids have no problems with them. So again, that's a week worth of crackers, and then the following Monday you have another cracker for $1.25. So I would highly recommend these. That's going to really stretch your kids' lunch. Okay, these fruit snacks, I love them. Now, try to get the value pack. They have the smaller ones that have, what, like 3 or something for $1.25. That is not a good price. Do not be buying those. I know they're like Barbie and they have Sonic and stuff like that, but you can go into Winco or other stores and typically sometimes get them for $1.98. I remember back in the day they used to be 98 cents, but that's not bad. So especially if you have a grocery outlet next to you, that's where you're going to save a lot of money. It's a discount grocery store. So if you have one in your state, highly suggest going to grocery outlet because you're going to save a lot of money there. But with the Dollar Tree, you get 12 packs. That is such a great price for $1.25. Now, they are going to be on the smaller side, but you know, when you're talking lunches, a little bit of here, a little bit of there, we really want them to eat like their sandwich and like fruit and vegetables. And then these little things are kind of like little treats. So I think it is the perfect size for lunch. You only get a little bit, but it's that little sweet treat. The kids are like, ooh, I have, you know, fruit snacks, but we're more like, okay, eat your sandwich, eat, you know, eat all the other stuff, and then you can have this after. And I think it's great. And for $1.25, that's going to stretch your budget, my friends. That's going to stretch that $1.25. Now, another thing that I think is amazing, and my kids really love it, is the 18 pack of cookies. So they really love the lemon sandwich cookies. 18! Are you kidding me? For $1.25 is such a great such a great price. They also have other ones to pick from. Pretty much any type of cookie you can think about. They have it in this pack. My kids love the lemon, and they're just perfect for lunches. Even like you yourself, or even your teens or preteens, this is just like the perfect little cookie. You get 2 cookies and you get 18 of them. That's 18 lunches. I mean, heck yes. I'm telling you. Let's stretch that budget. Let's stretch that $1.25 as much as we can possibly stretch it. And I think that these cookies really stretch it for you. And you'll get a little treat every day in your kid's lunchbox. And they're going to be like, woohoo, oh my gosh, thank you. But you're like, that's right. It tastes good and we're saving money. So highly recommend these. My kids really love them. Another thing that I really like, now this is kind of iffy just depending, $1.25 for 3. It's kind of comparable, I think, to Walmart. Maybe even Winco. If you have a Winco near you, Winco drives me crazy. One day, a price will, like toilet paper, for instance, if you watch any of my grocery hauls, it'll be $7. And then the 2 weeks I go back and it's up to $10. So they really like fluctuate. But still, I think for $1.25 for 3 Sunny D is pretty good. It's the, I can't, how many ounces are in here? 11.25. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And I mean, what kid doesn't love Sunny D? My kids still love Sunny D. So you can really, you know, mix and match and not really, you know, not break the budget. Another one that I really love, they have tons of the fruit cups. $1.25 is pretty good. Sometimes Walmart will be cheaper. It'll be 98 cents depending though. They're more like, $1.15. Sometimes Walmart will be $1.29 for like this type of stuff. So we're pinching, you know, pennies, but Dollar Tree is pretty good. So I found, this is the Libby's. So that's a really good brand. And it's the diced mangoes. And you get 3 of them in there. Now they also have like little corn. You get 2 for $1.25. They have peas and stuff like that. But this one for the Libby's is pretty good at $1.25, and they're just diced mangoes. I thought that was awesome as well. Now in their frozen section, or refrigerated section, I should say, this is pretty good. They do have Lunchables for $1.25, the big pizza Lunchables, and that are like the off-brand. that used to be like 98 cents or whatever. Now it's $1.25 pretty much everywhere. Some of them are a little bit more expensive, so that's pretty good. There's like pizza Lunchables, and then they have the Lunchable brand, which is $1.25 as well. It's got your mozzarella, pepperoni, and then your crackers. That's pretty good, you guys. That's not a bad price considering everywhere that I've looked, they're about $2, $1.75, $1.29. It kind of fluctuates, but if you have a grocery outlet, a lot of times they will have these for 50 cents. So definitely be on the lookout if you do have a grocery outlet. I would highly, if you want me to do it, like who has grocery outlet? Do you guys want me to do like a separate grocery outlet? Because I can really help you with a grocery outlet because that's my favorite store. But for $1.25, I think that's pretty good. So they do have some Lunchables and things like that in their $1.25 section. A lot of the things are going to be more $3, $5, whatever. And at that point, Walmart and maybe other stores might be cheaper. So I think this is a pretty good value. And then the other thing we'll talk about is the pudding. Not bad. Sometimes Walmart will have it for 98 cents, though I've seen fluctuations of $1.10, $1.29. A lot of products are going for $1.29 at Walmart instead of the $1.25. So it just all depends on where you live. Every Walmart around me is different. They're priced a little different depending on what area you go to. So, but still at $1.25, the snack pack, their little puddings are still pretty good. And again, you can use this for like, okay, every Friday, you know, I'll give you a pudding, and then the other Friday you get a chocolate milk or something like that to make it a little bit special and kind of stretch your money a little bit. You know, these are special days or what have you, depending on how you want to do it. That's how I did it when my kids were younger. It was like every Friday I give you a little extra treat or a little extra something. Because it's Friday, we should celebrate. And then it just kind of makes it a little bit special. So I think that's pretty good. Not too bad at $1.25. So this is everything that I would recommend to kind of really stretch your budget. I really think that Dollar Tree marks them really good. This is like what you're, because sometimes when you go into the Dollar Tree, it's like, oh gosh, you know what I mean? They're not as cheap as other places, but this is, I think, gonna really stretch that $1.25 and is really worth it, honestly. Hopefully this video helped you out in some sort of way. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I so much appreciate it. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.